Today I'm going to run through some raw vintage that I've picked up over the last month or so, and it's been about a month that I've done a video, so a little bit of a layoff. I appreciate even with that layoff, I've had some more new subscribers in that time, so I appreciate everybody watching the videos. I hope you enjoy them. I'm approaching 500, so I am going to do a 500 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to probably give away 3 items. My plan is I'm going to select a first place, second place, third place, and then first place gets their pick of the 3 items. Second place gets their pick of the remaining 2, and then the third place gets the last item. So I'm going to probably do it kind of old style, just we'll take the comments. Each commenter I'll put on a piece of paper, mix them up in a bin, and pull out 3 names that way. Kind of a dinosaur way to do it, but that's pretty much how a lot of stuff works on this channel. So let's run through these. All of them are 1961s except for this 68. There we go. Let's do it that way. 68. Brooks Robinson. It's mid-grade. I already have one of these, but this was an auction that was ending like middle of the night, and it went for like $4. So I just, for a 50-plus-year-old Hall of Famer, I couldn't pass that up. So picked up that. And then the rest of these are just absolutely stunning. Sorry, I was looking around the camera at it again. Just very nice. And these are from the same seller with legit raw vintage that in my last, I think it was my last video, a couple of the cards that I had gotten graded, including the Ernie Banks that got I believe it was an 8, and a Whitey Ford that got a 6, were both from him. So so I went back and picked up some more vintage from him because these are all worth grading. So we have a 1960 strikeout leaders with Drysdale and Koufax on it, which is pretty cool. And then I picked up this awesome 1960 home run leaders with got 3 Hall of Famers on here and a pretty good player in Ken Boyer. So we have Ernie Banks, Hank Aaron, Eddie Matthews, Ken Boyer. So, and there's the back of it. So incredibly sharp 61s. Out of all these, I'd say probably the lowest looks like maybe around PSA 6. So I hope to get them all graded someday. This one's absolutely stunning. It's not a high dollar card raw, but I picked this up because it's just absolutely, I mean, it's got a little dinged corner up here, but still a lot of these have shots at 7s and 8s, kind of like that Ernie Banks. So this is just a cool card. I mean, with the centering and the sharpness and no stains on these, so I just picked them up. And this one too, I mean, not a big name, but just look at that. I mean, it's just too gorgeous. Hank Sauer. Went through and, I mean, I'm trying to sell more right now than I buy, just because, of course, you know, like with a lot of people, things are just way too tight right now. But these, I had to buy these. Just this one's off center but sharp. There's another Ken Boyer. He is on the leaders card. It's off center to the left and down, so maybe it gets a 5 or 6 because of centering. But I loved how sharp it was, and for the price I picked this up at, it's worth it. And this one's a little faded, but still sharp. I mean, the centering on these, some of these aren't perfect, but they're too doggone pack fresh sharp that I couldn't pass on these. I'll start, I think, putting up getting into the bigger names as we go further into my stack of pickups here. Amaze, MVP. Again, it just, I mean, maybe the most minor of little corner issue on one corner down there, but again, look at the sharpness of that. So I just really excited about these. Nice Eddie Matthews. And this one I really don't see much of any issue on it. Look at this corner, especially you can see in the looking at the back how nice the corners are. We'll put Boyer up here too, and then the second year caught. I mean, card that I picked this up cheap too. I mean, it's kind of under the radar, but I mean, a second year, now he's a Hall of Famer. I mean, not a, you know, top tier Hall of Famer, but pretty neat looking card. And just with how sharp it is. So, and this one I paid the most. I already have one of these in a PSA 4. This is off center a little bit, but I could not pass this up with how sharp it was. The color, corners. I figure this has a decent shot at a 6. So like I said, my only 61 Aaron, it's PSA 4. I had it graded a long time ago, but this just this one just jumped out at me. So I had to pick it up. So there's the whole batch of recent pickups. This has been about it for the last month or so. Like I said, I shouldn't be spending, but I figured it was worth it for this nice group of mostly Hall of Famers. So hope you enjoyed looking at those. Sorry, I got glare. And I'll try not to take a month in between videos. Thanks for your patience, everybody, and thanks again for all the views and likes and subscribes. And like I said, I'll try to give away some decent stuff for the 500 subscriber giveaway. I appreciate it. Thank you.